Hey there, English learners. Waving hand, welcome back to English Echo Podcast, your daily dose of easy English learning. Let me ask you something. Have you ever started learning English with full energy, downloaded apps, watched lessons, took notes, but after a few days, you just stopped? Gritting face with sweat. Don't worry, you're not alone. Today, we're going to talk about how to be consistent in English learning, even when motivation goes down. So grab your coffee, sit back, and let's get started. Hot beverage. Consistency. It's the secret key that separates fluent English speakers from those who give up halfway. But what does being consistent really mean? It doesn't mean studying for 5 hours one day and then nothing for the next 10 days. It means doing a little bit every single day, even if it's just 15 minutes. Let me share a simple truth. Backhand index pointing right, motivation gets you started, but consistency keeps you going. 1. Start small, grow big. When you start learning English, you don't need to do everything at once. You don't have to memorize 100 words in a day or finish a grammar book in a week. Start small. For example, listen to one short English podcast every morning. Learn 5 new words a day. Watch one short video in English at night. These small actions create a habit. And habits, not motivation, create results. Here's a story. One of my students, Lily, wanted to learn English fast. She studied for hours every day, but after 2 weeks, she quit. Why? Because she was tired. Then she started again, this time, only 15 minutes daily. And guess what? She's still learning, 1 year later. Flex biceps. 2. Make English a part of your life. If you really want to stay consistent, stop treating English like a school subject. Treat it like a lifestyle. Think about it. You don't forget to check your phone, right? You don't forget to eat or scroll social media. So why not make English part of those daily moments? Here's how you can do it. Change your phone's language to English. Follow English-speaking YouTubers or influencers. Listen to English songs while cooking or walking. Watch English subtitles when you watch your favorite show. When English becomes part of your routine, it stops feeling like study time and starts feeling natural. 3. Create a study plan that works for you. Let's be honest, not everyone learns the same way. Some people love listening, others prefer reading. Some learn by writing, others by speaking. The trick is to know what works for you. Try this. If you're an auditory learner, listen to podcasts like English Echo every morning. If you're a visual learner, use flashcards or watch videos. If you're a reading/writing learner, keep a small English journal. Write about your day in English. And remember, it's better to do 15 minutes every day than 2 hours once a week. Consistency isn't about time, it's about rhythm. 4. Build a realistic routine. Here's a truth bomb collision. You don't need to study at the same time every day, but you do need to have a plan. For example, morning, listen to one English podcast episode. Afternoon, read one short article or story. Evening, review new words and practice speaking aloud. That's it. A simple 20 to 30-minute routine can do wonders if you stick to it. The problem is, most people make unrealistic plans. They promise to study 2 hours every day, but life happens, work, school, family. Then they skip one day and feel guilty and stop completely. Don't do that. Be realistic. Something small and consistent beats something big and broken. Blue Book 5. Keep a learning journal. Do you know what helps you stay motivated? Seeing your own progress. Every week, write down what you learned, new words you discovered, sentences you can now say confidently. Even if your progress feels slow, it's still progress. When you look back after a month, you'll realize how far you've come. That feeling of Wow, I really improved. Keeps you going. Brain 6. Practice, don't just study. Many learners make one big mistake. They study English but never use it. You read, you listen, you watch, but you never speak. So, when the moment comes to talk to someone in English, your mind goes blank. Face without mouth? Here's what you can do. Talk to yourself in English while walking. Record your voice and listen to your pronunciation. Speak English with a friend or online partner. Remember, fluency comes from practice, not perfection. Even if you make mistakes, keep speaking, because consistency in using English is what truly builds confidence. Direct Hit 7. Focus on progress, not perfection. Perfection is a trap. Many learners stop learning because they feel they're not good enough. But listen, no one speaks perfect English. Not even native speakers. They also make mistakes, forget words, and use slang. So, instead of trying to be perfect, try to be better than yesterday. If yesterday you understood one English video, and today you understood two, that's progress. Glowing star. Celebrate small wins. That's how consistency grows, one victory at a time. 1:08. Stay patient. Fluency takes time. Here's something most people don't like to hear. Learning English takes time. There's no magic app, no secret shortcut. But if you learn a little every day, you'll get there, slowly but surely. It's like planting a seed. Seedling. You don't see the tree immediately, but with water and sunlight, it grows. Your daily English practice is that water and sunlight. Keep giving it, and one day, you'll be surprised at how fluent you become. 9. Don't break the chain. Here's a simple but powerful technique. It's called Don't Break the Chain. Every time you study English, even for 10 minutes, put an X on your calendar for that day. Soon, you'll see a chain of XS, 5 days, 10 days, 20 days. And your brain will say, I don't want to break that chain. It becomes a fun challenge, and it works amazingly well. Try it. You'll feel proud every time you see that long chain of success. Speech Balloon 10. Surround yourself with English. Environment matters. If your surroundings are full of your native language, English becomes harder to stick with. So create your own English world. Join English Facebook groups or online communities. Watch English YouTubers. Read English quotes every morning. Use English everywhere, even while thinking. When your brain lives in an English environment, consistency happens naturally. Light bulb 11. Use motivation wisely. Motivation is like a spark. It starts the fire, but doesn't keep it burning. That's why you must use it wisely. When you feel motivated, set routines, find resources, and make habits. So when motivation goes away, and it will, your habits keep you moving. Here's a quote I love. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. Meaning, your habits decide your success, not your dreams. Headphone 12. Learn from real conversations. One powerful way to stay consistent is to make learning fun. Listen to real conversations, like English podcasts, movies, or interviews. Why? Because it's natural, emotional, and easy to remember. When you listen to real people talk, you connect with the language, not just memorize it. You hear emotions, pronunciation, and rhythm. And that keeps your brain engaged every single day. Man Standing 13. Accountability. Tell someone your goal. It's easy to skip a study day when no one knows your plan. So tell someone, your friend, your teacher, or even post it online. I'm going to study English for 15 minutes every day for the next 30 days. Once you tell others, your brain feels responsible. That small pressure helps you stay consistent. You can even find a study buddy, someone who reminds you to keep going. Together, you'll stay motivated longer. Red Heart 14. Reward yourself. Don't forget to celebrate your consistency. Finished 1 week of daily English practice? Watch your favorite movie in English. Learn 50 new words? Treat yourself to your favorite dessert. Shortcake. Rewards tell your brain, "This feels good. Let's do it again." And that makes consistency easier and more enjoyable. Compass 15. The real secret: enjoy the process. At the end of the day, learning English isn't just about grammar or vocabulary. It's about connection with the world, with new ideas, with new people. If you enjoy the process, not just the result, you'll never quit. So laugh at your mistakes. Smile when you learn something new. Enjoy every small moment of progress. That's the real secret to staying consistent. So, to all my English learners listening right now, remember this. White heavy checkmark: start small. White heavy checkmark: stay regular. White heavy checkmark: enjoy the journey. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to keep going. Every time you listen, speak, or write a little English, you're getting closer to fluency. And I promise you, one day, you'll look back and say,